Hello everyone, welcome back to Clusterbmilkshake. I am your host, along with support puppet Mr. Chicken. Say hi, Mr. Chicken. Yeah. Today we're going to talk about missing the friendship in your narcissistic relationship when you break up. Or, you can break up with any type of relationship. But usually in a romantic relationship is where I hear this the most, and I have also experienced this feeling of loss. And another reason why, a narcissistic person is going to want to stay friends. So even though that a narcissistic person in a romantic relationship, they can detach from you romantically, they still also want to keep the friendship with you. So obviously you still hold some value. If I didn't care about you at all, I have cut people out of my life. It's like, you bring nothing. You bring no joy into my life. There is nothing that can regulate my self-esteem with you, boost my ego, make me, not feel self-loathy inside, So there's no reason to have you in my life. So if I don't feel good around you, you're gone. So even having somebody that you have been in a relationship with, knowing that my feelings don't match yours, obviously in a healthy way, but there is, I like that you still want me in your life. I'm not being abandoned, nothing. So keeping you as a friend benefits me, but does it benefit you? What are you getting out of the friendship? Because it's not the same anymore. You're not going to have, number one, if you were in a relationship with them, you're not going to have those romantic feelings. If your cluster B person is having a horny mood or something, and they try to swoop in and do some sort of booty collie stuff, they're only trying to get their needs met. They don't care about you and your feelings. They can, romanticize it up a little bit. And then after they get what they want, back to friends, y'all. Back to friends. And where does that leave you? You would have to be on the same level as them. You don't care about them anymore in that way. Okay? If you do, I do not recommend you being friends, because you are going to think that they're going to see my value again. Now, I've said that I do not re-idealize past partners. What I do is I can compartmentalize the bad things and only remember the good that was there, that is there. That's not, it's even, black and white thinking. If I think that you're shit, after I'm done being upset with you, you're going to go back to white. That's not re-idealizing you. It's like removing the bad, locking that in a box. Okay, you're good now until you're not. And then we're going to lock that away and bring out spooky spookerson. Whatever. Fuck. So when you lose the narcissist, how they used to be so into you interested in you, when that's gone, and that's gone from the friendship, you know, they're not going to, you're not exciting in that way anymore. There's nothing more to learn from you. If you have, you know, if you don't have an exciting life or anything like that, if you have nothing of adventure to bring to the table, remember, we're like children, so you need to be a little clown. Dance clown, dance clown. Make me, you know, think that you're cool to be around. That's why I like when narcissists with people with, you know, bigger egos and stuff, and that they are, you know, all about having a good image too. So they're always trying to do, you know, things to entertain you, or I'm going here and doing that, or I talked to this person, or they're throwing, you know, I met this celebrity. I went to this convention. I skydived. I go racing. I, you know, even just, I'm going on a trip, I'm going on hiking and stuff, you know. Even though that I'm not into, you know, all that stuff, because I'm very introverted and everything. I have to be forced to go out and do stuff. I would just be like, you know, when my past person would be saying all these things, I'm just like, but he's entertaining to, you know, just be trying to dump all this. Look at me. I'm a shiny, shiny, bright toy. And I'm just like, But what you guys don't understand also is that you need to shine the light this way too. You need to be, you know, making me feel good about myself, not just coming around saying that you're such a shiny, bright toy, you know? How is your self-esteem boost making me feel good at all? This is probably why when you're in no contact and you're actually working on yourself and doing things and making yourself shine bright, the reason why we want to come back is not just that, but that you're going to shine your brightness this way, okay? It's not like, oh, I want to be arm candy to that. It's like, no, arm candy better be making me feel power couple, dude. You know, not thank you for the crumb of affection and coming back, but no, no. So, in the beginning of a relationship, with any healthy relationship, and this is what, you know, messes everybody up who has been with somebody, a narcissistic person or cluster B, it's not just the love bomby things, you know, romantic things. It is the friendship connection. It is the support. It is the good listening. You know, they're being helpful. They're not trying to, hopefully, be critical and judgmental and everything. That should come later. But in the beginning, you know, you feel like, I care about what you have to say. Now, for a narcissistic person, we're listening and gathering information. I want to see if I jive with you. I also want to see if we relate on the childhood trauma thing, because then we're going to be able to get along a lot better, because you're not going to, hopefully, be overly sensitive to sarcastic criticisms and stuff, or just, you know, not crumble and be a victim. I can't deal with the victim mentality of a partner. I can't. You know, I want you to be a strong partner to where you can say, I have gone through these things and I wake up every morning not trying to eat a bullet. You know, I have struggled and I'm doing that. And then I will think and believe, because you're showing me that you are a bad motherfucker, man. You're a bad motherfucker. because you keep going, not life is throwing the lemons in my melon. So anyway, when you have that base of friendship, you're doing fun things. My coffee. You're doing fun things together. You're enjoying each other's space, time, everything before the sexy time, comes into play, or even just remove all that, part. You miss your friend. You miss your friend during the breakup. You miss when you were very lighthearted and everything was light and things weren't getting heavy. When you weren't trying to be like, oh, move in, marriage, baby, No. When you were going out and doing activities and stuff and just sharing space, things like that, having small, comfortable moments, or even, watching movies and you can't watch a whole movie in silence and have to pause it because you have to talk about them and talk about the movie or talk shit or something, and you're having fun, So, yes, I have missed, and I've talked to other narcissistic people, tendencies and stuff in them, and they have missed the friendship in the beginning of the relationship. So when I tell you that a narcissist doesn't know that they're a narcissist, when I tell you that they do believe in the beginning of the relationship, just like you, they do. I have talked to many, so it's not just me telling you or other, narcissistic people online telling you this. A fucking lot, a fuck ton is telling me I miss the friendship part of my relationship before everything got so heavy. Which would have been nice is for all of us to be more self-aware that when we get into relationships, to try to keep that fun lightheartedness. The only thing that I don't like is when somebody believes that a relationship should be easy. The person who thinks that the relationship should be easy is the one that's going to dump and go and try to find somebody else. You're not my person because I actually have to work on things. And that's not good. And because you're going to be seen as broken. There's something wrong with you. And saying, hold on. There's things that we have to work on. And when I talk to a lot of people after, the beginning of the relationship and the friendship, the fun, and then it gets into almost like you're skipping through, life, and the sky is blue and sunshine, and then you're getting into the forest, and then it starts getting dark and everything, and then you have to problem solve so you don't get mortified by whatever's lurking in there. You're holding each other's hand, trying to figure out how to survive through these things. And as you're trying to survive through these things, you're trying to make jokes, try to have a good time, not see the doom and gloom, have, there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. There's got to be, Let's just, get through the thing. And then when something comes, then you're protecting each other from the threat. You're not attacking each other, So you're a team building friendship. And you lose that as the relationship goes on. Blaming each other for not making the other one happy. Okay? Anyway, so yes, narcissistic people also miss the friendship. Narcissistic people also, if you hold value, they're going to want to still stay friends with you. And if you think that the narcissistic person holds value in your life, you're going to want that too. Just remember, it's not going to be the same. They're not hyper-focused on you anymore. You are now on the shelf, the friendship shelf. I have heard that some people are like, we're friends, and they're still treating me like we're partners without the label. Let me tell you this. No label means I'm not cheating on you. No label means I hold the power and I can leave you whenever I want, and that we don't have to work through conflict. Okay? So either you're going to let yourself get these whatever benefits that you're getting from this. It's almost like not buying the cow and getting the milk for free, for men and women. Okay? So decide on your self-worth and what you're worth. And if your partner, narcissistic or not, they're just selfish, that means they're not a narcissist. They're fucking selfish. You know, they only care about themselves. If they are going to put in that equal amount of effort in the friendship, okay, or the relationship, okay, you have no idea how many people have been like, you know, the friendship fucking sucks. It's like, yeah, because they're not all into you, learning about you, and trying to get that good reflection from you anymore, because you're giving it without needing anything in return. Okay? The narcissist isn't shining their light on you anymore, or it's dimmed down. There's no reason to. You want to be there. They don't have a gun to your head. It's psychologically fucked up. And they're not doing it to you on purpose. They're just getting their needs met. And you're like, okay, thank you. Can I have another crumb? All right. I hope that was helpful. Have a great day. Namaste.